Alright guys, in the previous video I talked about picking the right heroes to shrine off your shortcomings. However, your hero abilities and ultimates have cooldowns, right? So you can't just wholly rely on abilities, you still have to know what to do in between. So this video is going to be primarily about super armor. I'll just explain different types of super armor, what they are and why they are important, and this will be kind of foundational course leading up to the next video, which is going to be mostly about dodging. And basically in the previous video I did talk about stagger duration, but I didn't talk about super armor. So there are ways you can prevent yourself being staggered to begin with, and so we can talk about that first. And I have chosen this character Akko Hu right here because his ultimate actually allows me to show different type of super armor. So if I ult and his jump attack, you notice there's like a white glow on him. That doesn't happen with anybody else, but it's basically this is just like a white super armor, the lowest tier. We don't need to worry about that because you're not going to see this literally anywhere else. If you jump first time and he attacks, it's a purple super armor. And if he jump twice and he attack, and it's a gold super armor, and the normal attack is a blue. So for now, just know there are three different types of super armor: the normal blue, and the purple, and the gold. And they are ranked in that order. So the blue is lowest, the purple is higher, and the gold is highest. All right. In this game specifically, super armor does two things. It reduces damage you take if you are in a particular form of super armor, and it prevents you from being staggered or interrupted unless the attack is from the same type of super armor or higher. Alright, first I want to notice that if I attack him with my vertical attack, I do 161 damage, right? And he's being staggered. However, if he's holding blue, you notice my attack does not interrupt him. And instead of taking 161 damage, he is taking 131. So it's protecting him from reduced damage and preventing him from being staggered. However, the first thing I want to talk about is the damage reduction only works if the attack is coming from attack type that's lower than your current super armor type. So for example, let me show you. If I do a katana charged focus attack, it does 187 damage, I guess, per hit, right? And it goes in a charge, and I attack him with the same tier of blue attack. It's doing also 187, so there's no damage protection if the damage source is the same or higher type. So with this piece of information, you now understand why people charge blues. One of the first reason is it prevents you from being staggered for a normal attack, right? So it's a defensive posture. The most common thing you see is people grappling from you from distance, and you're not sure. It came to you as a surprise. You don't know which direction they're coming, so you hold the blue immediately, and it gives you time kind of to look where they are coming and what they're doing and decide what you're gonna do. And the second thing is, for blue focus attack that you are charging, it's a little different from like your 1, 2, 3 blue attack. Is in the sense that your 1, 2, 3 blue attack have a long wind down animation, so it kind of telegraphs. So people that's paying attention can actually wait until they confirm that you are releasing the third blue attack and then parries you after the fact. But for majority of the weapons, if you hold the charge blue, once you reach stage 1 point, you can choose to release at any time thereafter, and it's going to be instant. Like, it's not possible to react to blue focus attack after the fact. Majority of the time, there are some exceptions, but as a rule of thumb, that's not possible. So that's the second reason why people hold blue, is it's threatening. Because anybody approaching somebody that's already in blue has to gamble, basically. They have to make a decision and guess when you're gonna release the blue. However, for new players, since in this game the blue will automatically release once he gets to the 2.0 stages. So for new players, that might come too fast, and they end up being really predictable. Like they just always end up releasing either point 1 or point 2 blue focus attack, and they just end up getting parried. But the good thing is there are different weapons have different charge durations. For example, katana is really fast. It comes out like it reaches 2.0 stage really fast. But if you choose something like a spear, you can hold it a long time, like much longer. And anytime you are holding blue, you are threatening, right? The people around you have to either dodge away or parry. They have to do something. They can't just wait and until your attack comes out. So a good thing for new player to try is pick a weapon that have a long like charge time, so it gives you more time to think and kind of watch what your opponent is doing.